Hi guys, Luke here of SimBoxx. This is my post-fight reaction for Juan Estrada versus Roman Gonzalez. Tonight we have witnessed a sensational fight as Juan Estrada was victorious over Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. El Gallo is now the unified WBA and WBC super flyweight world champion with a points victory over the great Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. When boxing is condensed down to its most simplistic form, it can be the most straightforward of sports on the planet when we don't have matchmakers, promoters, fighters, managers complicating issues. When we simply just have the best fighting the best, we have guaranteed results. And that's what we had tonight with the rematch, 8 years in the making between Estrada and Gonzalez. 8 years ago, Gonzalez was victorious down at 108 pounds against Estrada, but this was a totally different fight in terms of 115 pounds. Estrada was naturally the bigger man, but Gonzalez pushed him all the way. The judges' scorecards are going to be a point of controversy yet again, with one card scoring at 117, 111 for Estrada. In my opinion, the fight was much closer than that. But go back, guys, check out the fight. Rounds 4, round 6, round 7, and round 12, all contenders for round of the year. And this fight for me will be the standard bearer when it comes to fight of the year contenders, for which all of the fights will be compared to. Moving throughout 2021 with the likes of Jose Ramirez against Josh Taylor, with the likes of Canelo against Billy Joe Saunders, and an inevitable clash between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury at higher, more glamorous weight clashes will no doubt grab the headlines and will grab mainstream attention much more than a super flyweight world title fight would. But that should not override what was a sensational fight. The punch output, the punch variety, the angles created, the footwork from both men throughout was a joy to behold. It was a real world-class boxing match. Over 2,500 punches was recorded by CompuBox, thrown between each man throughout the 12 rounds, which is an astronomical figure and which is a weight class record at super flyweight, 115 pounds. Do you think Chocolatito deserved the scorecards and the victory and the WBA and WBC world titles, or are you in agreement with the scorecards that Juan Estrada was a deserved victor? As we move forward into 2021, we could possibly see a trilogy fight between El Gallo and Chocolatito. Such was the greatness of this fight. It always produced action throughout the 12 rounds. The pendulum would swing from one way to the other. It looked like Estrada was getting on top in the middle rounds and Gonzalez came back through the championship rounds. It was that kind of fight. It was the energy throughout the fight, the willingness, the pride, the sheer desire to win. This fight was absolutely admirable from both guys, and it was a tantalizing fight. You was on the edge of your seat throughout, the pendulum swinging one way, then the other throughout the fight, and you just didn't know which way this was going to go. And when you get these two guys, they could fight on the back of a postage stamp, they could fight in a phone booth, and it would guarantee results. It was all action throughout the fight. Both corners was animated throughout, in between rounds, because they knew just how close this fight was, and they was pushing their guy to deliver results. As I say, Juan Estrada is the new WBA and WBC super flyweight world champion. Congratulations to him. But moving forward, it's either going to be a trilogy fight with Chocolatito or a trilogy fight with Saw Sizraget Rungvisai. Both tantalising prospects. Juan Estrada, for me, has elevated himself into top 5 pound for pound contention with this victory, and Roman Gonzalez is no doubt there or thereabouts too. These are two elite operators, two world-class boxers. Guys, thanks for checking out my post-fight reaction. Make sure you hit those comments below with your opinion on the fight. Hit the subscribe button for more content on the way, and check us out across all social media platforms.